Dear Mother, being president is really fun. I get to walk around the halls of the White House with people in the newest, niftiest suits you'll ever see. Some of them even have nice things to say. A guy named Coolidge came up to me the other day and told me that I was getting really good at tying my own shoes by myself. Isn't that cool? And
where's the rum gone?
There is no rum. I'm taking it away, sir.
But no rum, no pirates.
No rum.
This is a jar of dirt.
We're going to do something about this now. It has come to my attention that there's a scourge that runs through our streets rampant. And that scourge is the alcohol that runs freely through the veins of the American people. So in response to this, your Congress and I have come up with a new amendment to the Constitution, the 18th, and this shall be named Prohibition. This new law will go in effect January 16th, 1920. We need to purge this alcohol off the streets and get America back to working. This shall be named Prohibition. This new law will go in effect January 16th, 1920. We need to purge this alcohol off the streets and get America back to working.
Mamma mia, Prohibition! Well, boys, sounds like we've got ourselves another business. Woo! Yeah!
I hear George Bugs Marin is taking all your business on the north side of town. He is building up quite the network over there.
Is that so? Suppose we'll have to teach him a lesson and take that back, if you know what I'm saying. Who's in charge here?
Jack Machine Gun McGurn.
What are we doing here anyway?
You nimwits, we're taking out Morin's gang. You even listened to the boss? Shut up, we're almost there.
Good morning, sir. Elliot Ness at your service.
Yes, Mr. Ness. We've been having big trouble with this Al Gore fella, Capone. My boss told me President Obama, Harding, wants him behind the bars. I'm putting you and your team of foot-pick people in charge of Capone's arrest and indictment.
Consider it done, sir.
So Johnson wants us to take Capone down. That means we have to be fully devoted and not take any bribes.
You're untouchable!
Excuse me?
You're untouchable. You can't be touched by our perfect name. Lovely.
So that means I figure that we can take Capone down by raiding every one of his breweries in Chicago. It'll only put our entire families at risk, but hey, at least Capone will be hurting.
Sounds like a plan.
Got our first brewery here.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Whoa! Put her down, boys!
Hey, how you doing? I never imagined that we would have this issue here, summer. Oh dear.
Alright.
Second brewery here.
Whoa, what happened?
Tight.
You know you
Put 'em up.
should not before you enter.
Freeze!
No.
You're under arrest, Mr. Capone, for tax evasion.
Tax evasion?
Wall. Tax evasion, I said. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Rebel scum.
All this work. And he gets arrested on tax evasion.
Ladies and gentlemen of America, this is an epic story. Has been an epic story of Al Capone gangsters in Chicago during the Prohibition era, and the many countless hours of work and dangers that put forth by Eliot Ness planning the careful downfall of Al Capone, only to be completely foiled by the tax evasion cops. Thank you, America, and it's because of viewers like you we can provide such wonderful documentaries such as this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have Matthew Canner as Captain Jack Sparrow, Mason Taylor as President Warren G. Harding, Richard Blau as Anonymous Gangster and Anonymous Monk, Evan McNicholas as Jack Machine Gun McGurn, Game Chief as U.S. District Attorney George Emerson Johnson and Tax Evasion Cop, Mark Ranke as Elliot Ness and George Bugs Morris, Zach Zapatka as Al Capone.